What?
I uninstalled it.
Oh.
That's fine.
Alright, hello, hello? Hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, hello. Yes, today you guys will be getting full evening of my fiance. I forgot to set up a couple of things though, so I'm just gonna sit here and say hello to you guys. Time is gonna be running again. But yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy and give all the love and support. I just ate, sorry. He's gonna be playing some Outlast. He was playing that last time too, I believe. Also, I put it not full screen because if not, everything lags. So,
Okay. That's
yeah.
weird.
I guess less spooky? Sort of?
It's not that spooky in the first place.
You have an interesting voice, Eric. Okay, yeah, I'll leave you guys with him. Actually, babe,
Yeah.
you can, if you sit down and configure the
Yeah, I will calibrate the rig.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Not the microphone, the camera.
Alright, hello, chat. Let me just, adjust. There we go. That should be a lot better, and a lot better suited to my face. Kyron, you have no idea how long I was camping to get that first redeem. With how long? If I have no idea, give me an idea. Right, I was just dealing with Crazy Scissor Man, I think. Or something along those lines. Whatever the fuck he was. Okay.
Oh, buddy. What are you trying to do? Corporate luncheons and golden parachutes. Where are the survivors? Where are the sharks?
You know how much you want?
I've
So...
been chilling in the water as long.
Oh, thank you. I mean, pretty much as long as it's the delay, 30 minutes or so. Got it. Yeah, I saw your drawing. Good shit, by the
Nobody
way.
likes a quitter.
Very impressive. Very, very good technique. Thank you. could get underneath here.
Buddy!
Ah, son of a bitch. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, shut up. What? Did it? I hate the way this game handles doors. I hate the way this game handles doors. I will literally go through a doorway, turn around, close a door, and I will end up on the side of the door that I want, on opposite of where I wanted to be at. This keeps happening. And I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do about it, because it's incredibly frustrating. So, am I supposed to push this away? Yeah, that's right. And then I just go into the elevator again. This elevator, oh no, wait, that's right. The elevator needs a key. We need to find that. Eric is a lewd foxfucker? Wow, Asdom. Wow. You didn't have to call me out like that. Like, that's technically objectively true, but you still didn't need to call me out like that. Also, yeah, I know ESO, I know, I promise, I'm getting, actually, I found out, I uninstalled ESO because it's like 100 gigs or whatever, so I'm reinstalling it now. Like, it's literally installing it as we speak, so trust me, I'm on it, don't worry. Gute, right? She's very particular about the shoes. I mean, you know.
Oh, buddy.
More power to her, of course, but, you know.
Get out.
It is quite a lot for shoes.
Those hamstrings. Yeah.
I had no idea that the water command said they drippin' for real, sheesh. And I can very much tell that that was your doing, Asdom. You are exactly the kind of person whose humor is based on saying a bunch of millennial shit millennial or zoomer shit, and as like the entirety of the joke. Okay, close. Thank you. But yeah. It really is just like, I can just tell anytime there's like an extreme concentration of Zoomer slang, almost borderline incomprehensible garbage, even for Zoomers, I'm like, oh yeah, Asdom was here. No cap.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
Oh, we're not gonna have a dance.
Let's teach you the 700 our first record.
What do you mean?
Ah, god damn it. Hello? I mean, okay, maybe for the dinner.
Yeah, we're having a dance? What do you mean?
Are we, okay, yeah, I guess fair enough.
Even our wedding planner expects us to have a dance.
Okay. Bruh, that's straight cap. My humor is straight fire. Not my fault. My rizzed up commands is goated with the sauce. Whereas your humor is not even drippy. Sheesh. Alright, cool, bud. Thanks. Cool. Kill me. Yeah, whatever. Nah, Asden. You ain't cooking. You ain't cooking. Bro is not cooking. Also, yeah, Rackwell, that's Foster in the background meowing. What's up? My fault. You got lost in the sauce, as Gucci Mane said. Well, to quote the great Kendrick Lamar, nah. Yeah, I mean, I already quoted him, brother. True. No, you ain't wrong. Okay. Can I just say, though, Kendrick Lamar has an absolutely fantastic sense of humor, and I fucking love that about his music. Some of his songs are so funny. Have you, like, for any of y'all Kendrick fans, fucking Wesley's Theory that he had on To Pimp a Butterfly, with George Clinton, dude, that shit made me burst out laughing. That was so funny. That song is fucking hilarious and a bop, and I love it. Oh, come on, go away. Fucking Christ, you annoying little jerk. God. In general, I was never really much into rap until like fairly recently. Right? And I only recently started listening to I mean pretty specific rap artists like fucking obviously Kendrick and JID and Denzel Curry, all of whom are fucking awesome, by the way. Oh, and Joey Valence and Bray. Like, shout out to them. They make some fucking bomb ass music. But like, I aside from like actual jokey music, like that isn't meant to be taken super seriously, like the stuff that, like I mentioned, Joey Valence and Bray make, I never would have expected someone with a career as history as fucking Kendrick Lamar or even JID to just like straight up make fucking crack fucking stupid jokes in their songs, and it's kind of amazing that they do. Dude, can you go away? Like, you were just guarding that one spot. It's really annoying. Like, fucking Christ.
I need you to be working with me here, buddy.
I don't want to look at your bare ass. Sorry. Let's see. I believe. I'm gonna look up the fucking lyrics for Wesley's Theory because it's.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
It's really funny. It's really fucking funny. Oh, maybe it's the wrong song. Yeah, it may actually be the wrong song. I think it is the fucking wrong song. Now that I'm looking at the lyrics. Yeah, it is the wrong song. Fuck, which one was the one I'm thinking of? Let me look up the fucking album. This dude fucking. I keep fucking dodging this dude. Oh my god, you suck, dude. You genuinely suck. I hate you. Go away. Alright, let's look up the album. I swear it was Wesley's Theory, but maybe it's...
Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose here. I don't make the rules.
Which one is...
I should have got his first.
I'm gonna look this up. There's one really funny line in one of them that I just cannot fucking find. Oh, it's Mama by Kendrick Lamar. That one was the fucking song. That's the song that I was thinking of. That one's so fucking funny, dude. Give me a second. Mama from To Pimp a Butterfly starts with the line, "Oh shit, I need that sloppy." Oh my fucking god, dude. Imagine starting a song with the words, "Oh shit, I need that sloppy." That is a colossal pair of balls on that man. Like, that's just fucking funny. That's just really fucking funny. Well, hello there, KB. All is good. I am currently just trying to get away from this stupid fucking scissor man. I'm gonna hide in one of these stalls for a little bit because I feel like he got attracted here. Oh wait, there's actual lockers that can be inside over here. Okay. Oh my god, you're such an annoying dude. Like, you're actually so annoying, dude. Can you go away? God, you're so annoying. KB is a real cutie, so cute. He has a huge collection of cute roles on the Discord. Always call KB cute. For the cutie he is. Anything else would be a sin. Remember, KB is cute. This is true. No, that's facts. What do you mean? Where do I go? Huh? Here? What? Wait, where do I go? Is the card in here? Or is the key in here? The fuck? This is literally the main way the game seems to be expecting me to go. What am I... Oh my god, you are annoying. Stop. Oh my god, he's so annoying. He's actually so annoying. He's always there. I also don't even know where to go. Huh? Okay. So... So it's not over here that I'm supposed to go, because this isn't open. Yep. Nothing back here for me to do. This is where I came from. Right, that's locked. That can't go that way. Yeah, so there's literally only one direction for me to go. Except the vent! Fucking, of course! Wait, no, the vent just drops me down. Yeah, no, that's right, the vent is how I got here in the first place. So the vent isn't where I go. I go down this way. Yeah, where does it want me to go?
Let's teach you the seven habits of highly
No, KB, I asked him as a point here. It is a skill issue. Watch, he's gonna be out there as soon as I go out. Oh shit, he's not. They successfully managed to chase him away. Can't go that way. Is there another vent up here? Is that what it wants me to do? Like, I'm genuinely so confused. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Get out. Go away. You're annoying.
Yeah. I should have got his feet first.
Oh, please. Gone now. The annoying motherfucker that he is. You're still here. I hate you. Honestly, dude, you are the most annoying motherfucker of all time. Oh, God. This section's such a slog, dude. Come on now. Alright, time to sit and wait again. Yeah, have you left? There he goes, bye-bye. Please go away, never come back. I don't ever want to see you again. Please never come back.
I should have got his feet first. Ah, God damn it. How did you get out?
I hate this game. This is actually just obnoxious and annoying right now. Like, it's not even stressful or anything. It's just tedious and annoying and just like... Ugh. It's literally too much to ask for the game to just let me fucking do something without him popping up? Like every 5 seconds?
Let's teach you the 7.
God, he's so annoying.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
I can go through that door? Well, this suddenly explains a lot about why I haven't been progressing. Any batteries over here? Okay, so I can't open this door. Oh, okay, so it's just another place for you to hide from him. Nah, this is a shit place to hide from him. Yeah. Watch, I'm gonna go out again and he's gonna be there. Huh? Did I soft lock myself? I'm gonna have to end the game real quick. Not end it. Close the game real quick. And restart because I apparently soft locked myself. This section sucks. This section actually sucks. Yeah. This sucks. This just sucks. I'm not impressed.
The 7 habits of highly eviscerated people. Yeah, I should have finished it first.
Okay, so when he initially comes out there, the door's open, but if I close the door, it locks automatically? Because it's supposed to be that he closes the door after himself or whatever. But he just never did then? Or something? I don't fucking know. I literally don't know where to go. Oh, fuck. Of course, there was a vent. I was like, there has to be a vent or something. I was right. There was. God, these are not telegraphed amazingly. Like, I get it. I understand. Like, I get it. It is also weird to just put blood everywhere and be like, look, it's blood. Like, but like, man, I wish there was an easier way to see those, because it really does bother me how difficult it can be to see those. Oh, that's a poopy toilet. Let's go. Let's read. I thought the sewer couldn't smell any worse. Hundreds of bodies crammed in a room. Okay, I don't think that was the right one. I think it's J. There we go. David Annapurna? From Annapurna Interactive? No, definitely not. Request for reassignment. To whom it may concern. This is my third time asking for reassignment after 2 months without an answer. I don't want to work at Mount Massive anymore. I've been an orderly my entire adult life, but have never experienced such a consistent level of secrecy and disrespect. I even have suspicions that some of the patients may be being abused. I know personally of 2 of them who have been moved to the basement ward and never returned. If I don't get an answer to this email, I will be forced to resign and may very well consider contacting the press. Thank you for your time, David Annapurna. Well, we know where he ended up, clearly. Right. Can't go through there. Okay, so this entire room is mostly pointless. Just a filler room to open this door, which leads me... Oh, it leads me back here. Okay, I see. Can I... Pretty easy to hide from, unfortunately. Haha, get fucked, stupid loser. I'm under a bed. You'll never find me. Look at that stupid loser. He doesn't know where to find me. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get for showing your bare ass everywhere, you dumb idiot. I get what the point is. It's like he shows up through the door. Through this door, and then you run through here. Like, I get it. I get the general flow of the map and how you're supposed to handle this shit now, but, like, man, what a pain.
I'm not giving up on you.
You know, for a game that's as gory as it is, I expected him to, like, at least have some blood splurts or something. A little disappointing, not gonna lie. But you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy he's dead. Good fucking riddance. Because he sure as hell was the worst fucking villain so far. Even worse than those 2 weird rapey dudes. I didn't like them. They were bad. To be fair, they already pushed the envelope pretty far in this game. I mean, true, you're not wrong, but... Yeah, weirdly subdued death for this franchise. But yeah, fuck that guy. Nobody likes that guy. Am I in the lobby? Who the fuck is that?
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
I don't want anything to do with you, Father Martin, to be honest. I think you're stinky doo-doo butt. Okay, but I wish I could check what's in that fucking camera, because, like, there's bound to be some wacky shit on that camera. Take it as he wasn't worth a memorable death. Everyone hates him, so it's like, oh, he's dead, and be on your merry way. Yeah, I mean, fair. Fuck that guy, though. God, that was an annoying section. Dear Lord. Oh, let's go. Document. From Traeger from R. Traeger. Subject, Annapurna, employee number 531920. Mr. Walsh, please accept the immediate resignation of orderly 531920, David Annapurna, and process him as a patient of Mount Massive to treat his persecutorial delusions. Treatment should continue until the time of his death. Thanks, buddy! Oh, shit! He was like, yo, this place kind of sucks. Like, let me transfer or I'm gonna quit. And he, holy shit. And they're like, ah, fuck it. Institutionalize the motherfucker. Wow. That's cold. I'll give it to him. That's cold. And yeah, hi, Alyssa. Welcome. Yes, we are playing Outlast. Bit of a throwback kind of stream today. Mostly just I've just never played Outlast. All the way through. I'm not even sure I've actually ever seen someone... I don't even think I've seen someone play it all the way through, so... it just felt like a worthwhile thing to do, especially since Rin is trying really hard to find something scary for me to play. Because I'm really not scared by much. How is this on fire right now? Has this just been burning the whole time?
All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. If you want to live, you can get out through the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, I do want to get out, so I'm gonna get out. Cool though, good for you. I'm glad you're finding some catharsis here. Also, hello, Darius. Welcome. I am playing some more Outlast again, as you can see. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to find the sprinkler system and turn it off. I want him to get his, like, I want this dude to get his resolution. That's blocked off. Ah. I first have to turn on the 2 valves. Oh, cool. And we get to see the return of Big Boy. Everyone's favorite. If you're seeing things, say something. There's no shame in psychopathological proximity stress disorder. Talk to your supervisor to get help from a Murkoff success counselor. Interesting. Huh. Okay. But yes, that's right. It is me. The husbando. Anything like back here? Outlast is kind of amazing, even more so when you know it's real life inspiration. I mean, I don't. So far, I mean, I probably do actually know it's real life inspiration. I've probably heard about it. I just probably don't recognize what specific thing it's being inspired by right now. But I feel like if you told me the story of it, I'd recognize it. I hide a little bit here. So far, the only thing I'm getting from this game is that fucking it's annoying. Like, wow. Dead Space? Cool. Stressful, ambient, pacing is great. The structure of the game is great. All around, great game. This is like if you took, like, the way Dead Space spends its, like, first half, like, just threatening you with the possibility of creatures coming out. But every time they threatened it, there was an actual creature. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't... It seems like the only way it knows to make me feel any urgency is to just start a chase sequence. Which leaves me with so little agency. It's just like, run or hide. And I'm like, okay, sure, like, the lack of agency can in itself be scary, but it's so much scarier when you have the agency to try and get rid of something and fail, or do it knowing that you may not be able to do it the next time because you use too many bullets. Like, that resource management part that involves your agency and your decision making is so vital to why Dead Space works so fucking well, and it's so completely lacking from this game, and it just feels like a chore instead. Because I'm just kind of forced into a bunch of these situations that I don't want to be in, isn't enjoyable to be in, and I kind of just have to slog my way through it. And it's not even like that scary at this point, because they keep showing me these dudes. And they're always just like big old meatheads, or like a dude with a big scissor and a bare ass. Like, yeah, okay, the gross out factor kind of wore out a while ago. They're not interesting to interact with in any meaningful way. Oh, come on. See, it's shit like that where it's like I can't even like observe them from afar to like figure out their pattern or anything. I just keep getting put into these situations where like I try something and the end result is simply that I die and reset. Or I go run and hide because it doesn't kill me in one shot. It's just like it doesn't feel like I'm scraping by because I'm like an underdog. It feels like I'm not scraping by because the game is against me and wants to make this a painful and obtuse experience, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like yeah, the game should be against you, but I don't know. I think it's more that Outlast is more a pure mental horror, while Dead Space covers a bit more like body horror, mental, and a few others. I guess so. I mean, they're both basically survival horror games. I just think, but to be fair, yeah, Outlast is like less survival horror. They have less of the elements of survival horror, and it's lesser because of it. Because it takes away parts of the survival horror experience, namely the resource management and like the agency that makes survival horror so captivating, in like stressful and scary at the same time. Because it's like you have resources to do something about it, but every time you come up with an encounter, you got to ask yourself, do I want to use it? What do I do? Do I run, save my ammo, or do I kill it? And that decision making and dealing with the consequences of it makes you feel like makes it feel so much more rewarding when you die, even if you're like, damn it, I died, because you at least got something out of it. I feel like every time I die in this game, I'm not getting anything out of it. I didn't learn anything, or rather, I rarely learn anything new or gain a new experience or anything of the sort. It's literally just I died and I saw the same cookie cutter death animation again, and I'm reset again. I think they sort of tried going for those resources in Trials, but fell short. Honestly, I think Trials is a better game generally, just because it's, first of all, because it has the multiplayer component and is meant to be like a replayable game. The devs actually understand this time that you need to add things to fucking do. So I actually really appreciate the changes they make in Trials to make it an actual game with gameplay. Like, Outlast feels like a horror movie, except it's a horror movie where sometimes you have to keep rewatching the same scene over and over until eventually the main character stops dying. Does that make sense? That's kind of what it just feels like. But Trials actually feels like a game. There's a gameplay loop. There's like risk reward. There's resources. There's objectives. Like varied objectives and stuff like that. And it just, yeah. It feels like they actually made a game. So, yeah, I agree that Trials definitely doesn't fully like land on its feet, I think. It can definitely be kind of clunky sometimes, but I appreciate it far more for trying it to be an actual game. No, I get it. I think what Trials sort of ends up showcasing is that like the general vibe of Outlast in the way that it does horror just doesn't mesh super well with the high like level of interactivity and like actual gameplay that a game like Trials needed. Does that make sense? It's kind of at odds with itself in its design. Which is why I think a lot of the extra stuff that's objectively better feels more at odds. like they want it to be an Outlast game, but again, they want it to be more of a game that's replayable and fun to play. But again, that kind of is at odds with the way the actual Outlast games work and the identity that these single player games actually have. So, yeah. Again, I still think objectively Trials is just better. Also, I mean, to be fair, they also do have just more experience making games at that point. So clearly they learn how to get better at making games be more interesting. But yeah. Where do I go? Huh? Huh? Does he turn around or does he go up through here? Okay, so he just turns around. That's kind of a pain. But works out, I guess. Yeah, maybe they should have tried a two-person co-op games. They would have learned how to build the horror better for the multiplayer from that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, also, it's just one of those things where also it's like, let's be real. I think multiplayer horror games in general are a poorly thought out concept. Oh, he's in there. Yeah, I think it's just a poorly thought out concept in general because inevitably a multiplayer game just removes so much of the horror, right? Yeah, I think a co-op one at least has more potential for horror because you're trying to like get through the game together and you're like cooperating and like and you know like you could make more of an Outlast styled game out of a two-player like couch co-op-y kind of game. But in general, again, yeah, like it's just not. It just doesn't work very well to make like multiplayer horror games. It just it stops being scary really fast. You know what I mean? It's hard to consistently deliver on the scare factor when there's literally another person in there with you. Yeah, it just it because like being in your set in your ways and your own perspective is so vital, I feel, to like getting you afraid. If you have someone there to check you on your fear, it's like it's not it stops being as scary. So I think conceptually, I feel this way a lot too about like games like Dead by Daylight that attempt to be a horror game that's multiplayer. It's like, like it nails the horror as an aesthetic, but like as an actual genre, as a part of the game feel, no, it's not scary. It's not horror. It's just horror themed. You know what I mean? Where is he at? Oh, he's over there. And he's coming in here. I never know where he's going, or like where his pathing is, or if it's dynamic or if it's static. I mean, maybe the lack of consistency is the point, but just it makes it so much harder to know what I'm supposed to do. Especially with this guy, since it's not even like I have that much wiggle room. Since he just fucking one-shots you. And even if like the pathing or whatever is more dynamic and they like can kind of see you, and so if you like appear in their field of vision crouched and far away, they are like, oh wait, what is that? And they can come towards you. Again, they don't telegraph that super well, and yet other parts of the game are also super like really easy to just turn into a ritual. Like every time you hit an objective and it makes noise, you just literally go into a locker that's always right next to it. You know? Like you don't have to think about it. You just, oh, I'm gonna need to activate this button. Boop, beep, or whatever fucking noise it makes, and you're just like, all right, into the locker I go, and I'm gonna sit here and wait for like 30 seconds to a minute while it fucks around, and that's it. You know, it's like weirdly formulaic in some parts, and then yet it's also not like consistent enough that it feels like I can just like observe the enemy or whatever and just kind of figure out what their pathing is and just sort of like, you know, it doesn't feel like a stealth game where it's like the intentional routines of the AI actually make it possible for you to plan things and like enact that plan consistently and sort of like learn from your mistakes and like improve upon it. And I think in theory, having them not be consistent is an interesting idea. I just feel like this game doesn't ever fully commit to that and doesn't ever fully support it, so it just becomes a pain in the ass. And yeah, the first Outlast falls short in the stealth aspect quite a bit. Yeah, for sure. For how much time I need to spend doing stealth, it's really not an amazing stealth experience. Speaking of amazing stealth experiences, fucking Thief is free on Epic Games. Holy shit. I need to remember to claim that. That and the Outer Worlds. Both of those are free on Epic right now, and I'm very excited because I do want to play both of those games. I love me some Obsidian and I love me some stealth games. So I'm really happy that those are the two free games this week. Because they're both games I definitely wanted to try. The second game, you can tell they learned a lot from the first. Oh, I bet. I mean, I give them a lot of shit for this, but, for the stuff they do in this game. But to be fair, you know, this game came out a long time ago. Like, this is an old game. They were still learning how to make shit, and the games industry hadn't even fully figured out how to do a proper, like, stealth horror game either. Or not stealth horror necessarily, but just they hadn't quite figured out how to do like proper horror, like AAA horror yet either. Like on PC, so like I can't give them too much shit for it. So, you know, don't take this as me saying that the devs are bad. They clearly did a great job. I don't expect that they had a lot of resources when making this either. So, you know, they probably had to make do with quite a lack in resources. So all in all, I'm impressed by the game itself, relative to its age, but like, it did not age well. You know, like for the time, great game, right? Like,
You can go next if you're a good little baby.
and there's also this shit like that, you know, where they really demonize mental health a lot, and it's like, yeah, it's a product of its time for sure. You know, all in all, again, I do think that for the time, this game was good, and like it does a lot of interesting things, or it tries to do a lot of interesting things, and that's great.
We have to
Uh,
every little
but yeah, again, did not age well in both gameplay nor content. I have not actually seen anything from the second game, but I have to admit, the setting certainly feels compelling. Okay. The trailer was certainly very interesting when I saw it, so, you know, I expect it's probably a lot better. Just both in terms of like the subject matter and like the way it plays, it does seem to be a lot better. So, you know, I'm glad they managed to learn from that, and also with Trials, you know, having tried Trials is pretty cool. I liked it. I actually liked it. Again, not scary, but I don't really think the goal was to make it the scariest thing in the world. I think it's kind of much like Dead by Daylight, meant to be a multiplayer game with a horror skin, right? It's horror themed. It's not actually horror. It's horror themed. It's horror skinned. Kind of in a similar way to how, like, in a lot of ways, like, it kind of feels a little bit almost like Stranger Things, which is like, it's a show I really like, but not every season is as horror-y as the last one. You know what I mean? Some of them feel a little bit more like, oh, it's like, it's actually just like a thriller or an action or drama at any given point. Never really a horror, but it likes to pretend, or at least have the vibe of one sometimes. Like all of those other parts that I mentioned that it is, all those parts are good. They are. I'm not saying it's a bad show, but there are definitely times where it's like, it definitely thinks that it's scarier than it is. That said, the first and second seasons, great horror elements. Like, those two are like the most like horror, like those two are the only seasons I feel like are actually well rooted in horror. To be fair, season 3 does go for like a more, season 3 and 4 does go for more like a cosmic horror kind of direction with it, which is fair. Like, that's a legitimate direction to take the horror. So, you know, again, I just realized I stayed in the locker of the room. I had to actually turn on the sprinklers, and I am silly. But that's why the locker's there, because when I turn this on, he's going to come in. Hey, what's up, big guy? Alright, see you, big guy. You're just waiting there to ambush me, the fucker. Haha, get fucked. Well, hello there. Of course, the one fucking character that actually had, like, a meaningful thing to say about the state of mental health in this fucking asylum turns out to just become another screaming lunatic at the end. That's so par for the course with this game, man. To be fair, it is a little bit par for the course for the time, too, in general, in that, like, that really was just, like, the extent of, like, mental health representation back in the day, but, like, man, they really vilify the mentally ill here, don't they? Interesting. Okay. I want to go back to that other place because I want to see what's behind this door. It's nothing. It's literally a closet. Why? Suspicious. Okay, okay. All right. See, now this is actually in a like a way scarier of an environment so far. Like the constant darkness in the distance because not everything's well lit. Yeah. No, this is good. This is good. This is actually starting to do some more interesting things with the environment. Okay, alright. I like what I'm seeing so far out here. I like this zone. I like this area. How alive are you? Pretty alive, I'd say. Like, at least 100%. Oh. There's a folder. Let's read it. I don't even know your name, but I've come to think of you as one of my blood. My Paul. I hope you don't mind. Oh, wait, no. I don't even know your name, but I've come to think of you as one of my blood, my Paul. I hope you don't mind. And I hope you don't indulge the vanity of self-pity, the fear that your suffering is more than others. We all must endure this, and you are nearly done. There's no way to heaven but by the cross, and every man needs another to help drive the nails in. I am here for you. I am waiting ahead. Okay. Okay. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Spooky ghosts? I mean, to be fair, I know it does go sort of like eldritch horror towards the end. I don't know what that ghost is like signifying to me about where I'm supposed to go. Because I feel like it is. I feel like it's trying to tell me where to go. But like, where, huh? Hey, Mr. Ghost, could you do that again? No? Ah, there we go. There we go. Hey there, spooky ghost man. Oh, and spooky regular man. Man, they're really trying to get you to use up your batteries. Cool. Oh, I wrote something down. God help me, I think I've seen the wall rider. That's the wall rider? Huh. Interesting. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like an eldritch horror rather than like spooky ghost. I'm not sure I like that. I wanted it to be eldritch horror, not, you know, spooky ghost. Okay, so it wants me to go up here and... Oh. Right, I forgot about this mechanic. Oh, cool. I'm straight up just out of fucking batteries. Ah, delightful. What's up, man? See, now this ups the spook factor. It's annoying, but, like... I do seriously wish that the game made more use of the camera sections, because like this is scary, dude. Like this is genuinely unsettling. It is kind of an eldritch horror, as you learn later. Okay, cool. There we go. And now I can finally see where I'm going. I like how they hid this battery here because they assumed that you would be wandering about not knowing where you to go. Okay, they don't want you to climb that, I guess. Where do I go? Oh, I go down. No, wait. Yeah, I was down here. I go up here. Wait. Where does it want me to go? Was this just up here for the batteries? Oh, I was just up there for the battery. No, wait, no, the door's closed. Yeah, what the fuck? Where do I go? Huh? Oh. I'm a silly man. You're kidding me! Yeah, for sure. I do notice that this, like, the game definitely tries to, like, tell you what the goal is and where to find it. Like, it does try its best to use light and, like, the blood and, like, find ways to, like, indicate what's important and what's not. But it still just doesn't quite get there. It still doesn't fully manage to ever properly use, like, lines and light and those sorts of things and color as, like, in effective ways to draw your line of sight to the proper places. And again, that could be really cool. And what could also be really cool if you had, and you know, or sorry, not really cool. I get that that's difficult when you have sections that rely on a camera that only has one color, right? And generally washes out all the light. Fine. Use objects, use lines. Like, people, like, if you have, like if you arrange furniture or debris in a certain way, you can draw people's line of sight to specific directions. There are ways to do it that even without light or color, but just, yeah, the game just never properly fully commits to outright telling you through the world, through, like, the level design, what you're supposed to be doing. It tries its best to hint it at you, but you shouldn't hint it. Because it's not explicit, because it's through the level design and whatnot, it needs to be more exaggerated. Okay. What the fuck? Can I just not hide from him? Oh, God. I don't even know where he is when I start here because the line of sight, or because the line of sight here is so short. Please tell me I can climb this. Please let me climb this. Please let me climb this. Oh. Ugh. Oh, what? He can show up in here? Oh, it just loops me around to a different section of the map? Or is this actually a different section of the map? Or is this what I saw earlier? By the way, guys, this is where you should find. This is where it should become increasingly clear that I would never have been able to make it as a Let's Player. I would, if there was ever a game that's like, if I ever got bored of a game or like frustrated at a game, I'd probably drop it. I'm like pretty close to dropping Outlast already. Like, this is genuinely kind of a pain. There we go. Not entirely sure. I played this years ago when it first came out. I was a horror junkie. Gotcha. I mean, that's fair, man. I like horror a lot. I'm very picky about it because it takes quite a bit to scare me. But, like, I do like it. I really, really like it. I just want to take this moment to shout out some cool horror shit that I really, really like. First of all, Anything by Ari Aster. Fucking awesome. Phenomenal movies. Go watch them. Second of all, like generally analog horror stuff on that's like really coming into prominence over on YouTube. Good shit. Oh, am I in the middle of an ad break? Maybe I should talk about this after the ad break. Yeah, I'm going to talk about this after the ad break so that everybody can hear me shout out some absolutely dope-ass horror creators on YouTube. I mean, I think a lot of people will already know them, but still. I want to shout them out because I think their work is really, really good. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to play Monster Hunter now on my phone because I am addicted. Yeah, I also really like Monster Hunter, so it's been nice having a Monster Hunter game that I can play on my phone just sort of whenever I want, super casually. Oh, there's nothing nearby. That's a bummer. That fucking sucks. Boo. Oh, Monster Hunter. I'm a hammer bro. Love giving them concussions. Dude, I really fucking love dual blades and what is it? The bug lance or whatever it's called? I forget what the name of that specific one is. It's the one with the bug. I forget what it's called. The insect glaive maybe? I think it was maybe. I don't fucking know. Insect glaive. Yeah. Dude, I fucking love insect glaive. I love just like comboing shit so I'm just perma in the air. It's so much fun. Like just juggling myself in the air on their backs. It's so much fucking fun. I love it. And dual blades have some of like the most dual blades like demon mode or whatever. So much fun. So much fucking fun. I really love those. I also recently tried Charge Blade, which was also really, really fun. I did try Hammer. I just don't mesh well. I just don't mesh super well with like really slow weapons. So like great sword, hammers. Generally, I don't mesh with. Like they're fun when you hit, and it's like you give the like just you just hit them with like a fucking massive blow, and you break all of their parts. But like, yeah, it's a bit too slow for me. It's a bit too slow and methodical. I can't quite get there. That is why I like the Charge Blade, actually. You get to sort of mix and match. You get a little bit of both worlds. Plus, also, the resource management on top is actually kind of a cool, like, little mini game on top of everything, too. So I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, I was saying as the ad break started, horror stuff that I really like. If you haven't watched Hereditary or Midsommar, obviously highly recommend it. Ari Aster, or Aster, I don't fucking know how you say his name. Ari Aster, absolutely phenomenal director, good movies. But I mean, I only just wanted to mention him just because he's really good, and I wanted to have any excuse to mention him. But no, the actual thing I wanted to mention was for people who like horror, fuck man, analog horror is dope. I like analog horror a lot. The Walton Files, good. Fucking Mandela Catalog, so fucking good. I recently saw one that was really, really unsettling and actually genuinely got me to be like, oh shit, that's really like unsettling and scary. Was the Boiled One phenomenon. Really, really good, really well made. And there's another one too. It's a Japanese creator. Where I forget the name of the video, but it's this one video where he's like showing a tour of his house, right? And every time he goes through he rounds the house through his hallways, and every time he rounds the house, kind of like PT style, the fucking house, each rotation, he just starts the tour again. But like the house just slowly becomes more and more decrepit and like eerie and off-putting, and it's so scary because it's like the dude filmed it. He actually filmed it. He bought an old house, and he set up all of these practical scary decorations, and like built a straight up set, right, of this house that he just walks through in the dark in a loop over and over as it slowly changes around him. Obviously, the loop part is like a bit of trickery. It's obviously not a oneer, even though it's presented as one, but it's so like unsettling. It's fucking awesome. I'm going to see if I can find that video because I highly recommend it if you really like horror videos. So good. Really, really fucking good. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, so it's a video called My House Walkthrough with a dash, by this creator, by this channel called Nana825763. 7 years old, but it's still it holds up so well. It's a great fucking video, and if you're in the mood for some scares, I recommend watching it. Really, really good. Really, really scary. Good shit. Yeah. Fucking Vita Carnis, also a very good analog horror series. Not so much a scary one, but one that's really creative. Really super creative. I like it a lot. Yeah, The Japanese House. Dude, I love that one. That one's so good. It's so off-putting. It's especially hits close to home for me because I've been in those homes. I've lived in that kind of a home before, right? So and like the dolls and shit. It's like it hit a nerve for me, dude, because it's like growing up, I was always scared of those fucking like Children's Day dolls. They're creepy as shit. So for them to be used against me in a horror video like that, holy shit. Whoa. That was real. It was really effective. It was really good. I really love that video. Yeah. No, yeah, there's some really good horror shit out there that actually genuinely managed to unsettle me and scare me. And it's always a great feeling when it does. Which is why it's always a little bit of a bummer. Like playing horror games or whatever, which I have high expectations for, but it just never ends up living up to my expectations. To be fair, my expectations are extraordinarily high since they don't scare easily, so I recognize that, like, that's a me thing. But yeah. Yeah, I know about the Island of Dolls, yeah. What, isn't that, like... It's like in Mexico somewhere, right? Where it just has like the fucking baby doll heads.
Didn't you? You're beginning to understand, but not yet. Even Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, this way.
Yeah, for real.
Revelation is at hand.
Okay. But yeah, have you also seen there's a city in Japan where it's like there's been a declining population for years, and the remaining population started creating felt dolls of the former residents of the city. So there's just like random ass fucking dolls chilling like human-sized felt dolls chilling everywhere. Have you seen that? It's unsettling. It's scary. Okay, but like I cannot see anything. Yeah, that one. Also, yes, hello, Vega. I am indeed gaming. Yeah, I don't remember the name either, unfortunately, but yeah. Fascinating place. Let's go. New journal page. Brief introduction to Wall Rider mythology for MRD support staff. The Murkoff Corporation. Note, this is for support / notational purposes only. Engage in no direct contact with patients during or after therapy. The Wall Rider, also known as an Alp, Mara, or Schrott, is a demonic creature of German origin that torments sleepers. They crouch on a sleeper's chest and crush the breath from him. The sleeper wakes terrified, paralyzed, and asphyxiating. The name Mara gives us the word nightmare. Sexual assaults by the demon are rare, but it has been known to drink milk from the breasts of sleeping women and blood from the nipples of sleeping men? Damn, kinky ghost. Okay, but like, I don't... Can I like... I think I gotta crank the gamma here, folks. I genuinely don't think I can play like this. I'm gonna crank the gamma a little bit to see if that helps, but yeah, I don't have any batteries, and I'm not finding any, so I'm kind of fucked here. Oh, that's why the AI is so twitchy? Yeah, I'm on Nightmare? I mean, fair. Is that a battery? Holy shit. Oh my god, I can finally see where I'm going. Right, so I was in this laundry room. Batteries in here? Nope. Nightmare was added by popular demand, so it kind of wasn't built with the game, so it can be buggy. Oh, for real? It's buggy. Is that what it... Oh. I expected it to be hard, but you know what? If it's buggy, that it kind of explains a lot of it. Because, yeah, it definitely feels like it's buggy. What? Can I jump it? Oh, I can walk it. Okay. What does Nightmare actually add? Because if it's actually going to be buggy, I might want to go down a tier just so that I don't have to deal with the bugginess of it. Like, what does it add? Is it what I was saying earlier about like it like the AI being like more onto you and just generally fucking being like unpredictable? Is that like an intended feature with that? Because if so, then I'm gonna just lower it immediately, because that shit's just not well implemented at all. Because yeah, to be fair, the game doesn't actually give me an explanation as to what the difficulties are like, so I was like, yeah, I want the hardest. All it does is make enemies one-hit you and limit your batteries. Okay, I'm going to go down to hard just because the battery issue is kind of huge right now, and I'd rather not just play a game in the dark. So... Also, interestingly enough, it doesn't even make every enemy one-hit me. Most of them don't, except the one big guy. Okay. Saving in their lockers. Okay. Another sequence where I have to dodge AIs. Oh, thank fuck, another battery. Great, it's Crowbar Guy again. Pray for revelation. Okay, bye. Alright. Go get some of that food. That's cool. Okay, so far these seem to be the only lockers. So we'll see how that turns out. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. You shut your trap. Oh, what? He could follow me out here? Oh, fuck. Whew. Hello? Hello? Okay, okay, okay. I was caught on something. Okay, I really can't do anything if I'm not looking through the night vision. Ah, fuck. Alright, alright. Fine, fine, fine. Jesus Christ. That's annoying. Ugh. Man. This is something. This sure is something. Oh no, I managed to collect 3 fuses and I need to put them in the laundry chute, I guess. I just don't know where the fuck that is. I haven't found the laundry chute. I'm like at a bit of a loss. Is this the laundry chute? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so this is what I needed. And then this gives the key. What? Wait, where did that go? Do I have to go back down? I have to go back down to pick up the key? Is that what's happening? Oh, that's so stupid. Let me guess, the enemies are gonna be chilling downstairs now, too. Let me swap this. Where would the chute be? This is a burnt out stairs, isn't it? Yeah. Is the chute in the laundry room? Oh, so it is, yes. To access the 3rd floor. Right, okay, got it. I fucking called it, man. I'm totally going the wrong way, yeah. Oh, I can hide in here, though. Whew. Alright. Ugh. All right, let's see.
I got nothing left! Nothing!
I'm lost. I am absolutely lost. Ugh.
What do you want from me?
I just want you to leave, bro. That's all I want from you. Go away. Oh. Okay. And then, wow, a key. Great. Ugh. Oh boy, I sure do love following the blood. Definitely not gonna take me somewhere weird. Well, that's nice of the wall rider. He's helping me out. What a bro. Honestly, more of a bro than anybody else in this fucking franchise, apparently. I feel like at this point now I'm actually worried about enemies coming out, not because I'm scared of them, but rather because they're so annoying. I'm like on the edge of my seat because I'm like, please, dear God, don't let them show up. I don't want to fucking deal with them. They're so annoying. Excerpt from the diary of Shirley Pierce, Mount Massive Mental Hospital patient, 1952 to 1964. How can I not remember where the cuts are coming from? They hurt so deeply, even days later. Dr. Newhouse tells me that it's my fault. I'm subconsciously resisting the hypnotherapy. But I want so much to get better. I don't know how I could be doing this to myself. Dr. Newhouse says it's another condition of my bedroom-inspired hysteria. Poor Bruce. I make him suffer so. I've tried, subtly, to ask Miss Jackson if she's had similar issues with her husband, but she's loath to talk about it. Her husband, too, has found a comfort in a younger woman. I know the doctors only mean well, and with the help of the government men who've joined the staff, I'm in the very best hands possible. I should just take my pills and sleep and hope for more pleasant dreams tonight. True, Big Boy was scary the first time you met him, but he gets pretty annoying after the first encounters. Yeah, it's sort of just, it's like my stress and like desire, or like the stress level and like my desire to just avoid the enemy no longer just fucking comes from, yeah, it doesn't come from fear or intimidation in any way. It's just like I don't want to deal with them. They're annoying. Lie. Okay. Oh, not them again! Can this game literally give me anything else? Those two are the worst ones. Those two are the fucking worst. Ugh. I'm genuinely so over this shit, bro. Yeah, of course. I don't want to fucking deal with those two losers. I don't like them. They're annoying and weird. Hi, babe.
How's it going? Are you struggling, suffering?
I'm not struggling. They're just annoying. Like, in order to play the game as it's intended, I have to hide under shit all the time. And that's the most boring shit imaginable. I'm just sitting there waiting for them to pass by. Sometimes they'll pass by, and I'll come out, and I'm like, all right, great. I can go back to doing what I was doing. But no, they're just still there, waiting for me. And I just have to fucking, like, wait again. Usually first after running away from them enough that they won't find me when I run away, but like, when I hide, but like, fuck, it's just, they're annoying. God damn it. Did I what? Find any? Oh, bye? No? Wait, did you? I don't remember you asking me that. But yeah, no, this doesn't feel like the best horror game I played in recent memory was Alien Isolation. The game balanced almost everything so fucking well. That's one game I have not played, actually. I actually haven't played it, Alien Isolation. But if it's good, I might be willing to try it out. Oh, great.
Yeah, buddy.
Uh, highly recommend it if you get the chance. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Again, like playing this game again, it's like I understand what it's trying to do in some of these places, right? Like theoretically, the idea is solid, right? Literally, Resident Evil 3, I think. I forget exactly which one it was, but you know, Resident Evil has a long history of like invincible enemies that just chase you around, right? But like even there, I have so much more agency than this fucking bullshit. Like I swear to God, like the game, like the Resident Evil games make it so much more scary or just generally way more of a oh shit he's here kind of moment whenever like big bads show up. This game overuses their bads too much. Like it's literally like anytime it wants you to do something but doesn't want you to just walk through a corridor. Doesn't want you to just walk straight through a corridor for it. It just fucking he's like, fuck it. We'll make him fight. We'll have a chase sequence. Fuck it. Or we'll have a stealth sequence. Fuck it. Like, yeah, I don't know. It feels overused, whereas in Resident Evil, they actually have a gameplay loop outside of the big bad, and the big bad shows up to sort of like toss a wrench in your plans, more so than like being like a real like he is a threat. He is a real meaningful threat. Why can't I pick it up? It is a real and meaningful threat. Oh, okay, I have to go around. That's fucking stupid. Yeah. I mean, it's like... gee. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to get out of that? Jesus. Okay, I will say the glass effect, that's cool. That's very... Like, the shattered glass, that's really cool. The way they did that's really cool. Like that's actually genuinely really awesome. I like that. Yeah, again, I think this game would have just benefited more from having more, I guess, like, would have benefited from having more restraint. For sure. Yeah, Outlast had some real hit or miss moments and aspects. Yeah, like it's a lot of it overstays its welcome, I think, is the problem. Like a lot of it's just not like interesting or creative enough for how much of your fucking time it takes. And I think that's really what it comes down to. For the amount of time that it takes for you to deal with some of this bullshit, it can get repetitive. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Just for my own sanity, but also because it's an ad break. I feel like I'm pretty close to something, though, so I kind of want to keep going unless it looks like it's going to go even longer. Because if I can end this here today, that'd be ideal. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Bring cat. No, just come here. Come here, baby. Come here, buddy. Yeah. I didn't even have to get mommy to bring you. Oh, I'm gonna pick you up. Oh yeah. My baby boy. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, you're so calm. You're so calm. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. Good. Oh, and you're shedding so much. Oh my god, you're shedding so much. That's so much shit. Holy god. Yeah. Yeah. You can get up now if you want to. Okay. Bye bye bye. Oh my lord. Time to drink some water. Lassie over there? Is he on the thing? Bookshelf thing in the hallway? Yeah. Alright, we're back from the ad break and I'm back from my sanity break. Had a cat in my lap. All is good.
Only one way out. Only one way. How do you know you're not a patient?
Oh cool, the game's not red anymore. But this is a weird sequence. To be fair, I guess these are basically mini loading screens. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, okay, he just smacks you and you just die just like that. Okay, interesting. That does explain the loading section right there. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Yo, you gonna... You gonna move out of the way, buddy? That was easy. Gamer instinct. Clear hallways, open room, boss fighter chase sequence. Yeah, man! Like, this game telegraphs this shit so well. Oh. Oh, Lord. Apologies, photosensitive viewers, if there are any. Like, at this point, it's not even like a gamer instinct. It's straight up just like... It's so clear what it is.
The key to the house of God is in the theater. Behind the light. In the theater, behind the light. You have to see the movie, so that's where you have the card. Okay?
Oh, there are lockers. I'm gonna have to hide from people again. Honestly, as long as it's not those weird fucking dude with their cocks out, I think I'd be somewhat relieved. I'm still upset that I have to go through another chase sequence, but again, as long as it's not the two fucking rapey naked dudes, I'm fine. Oh yeah, but for me, I always stop when I see a clear halls or open rooms, or God forbid, a piece of loot sitting in the middle of said room. Yeah, man, no, for sure. Like, I see that shit and I'm like, oh yeah, something's about to happen very clearly. Dude, that was so beautiful. Why did you stop? What? You refuse to play for me? So rude. Man. I just wanted to hear your nice piano, dude. God, that's so fucking rude. Ow, I just flashbanged myself with a night vision. Maybe I actually don't really need the night vision yet. Okay, now I need it. Okay, I see what's happening here. This ramp is like a one-way trigger. See, this is another one of those things where it's like it's really easy to tell when they're like about to set up something, because it's really formulaic. Anytime there's a barrier that cannot be crossed by an enemy, it's an indication that you have to cross it. It's an indication that you're crossing into enemy territory. Like, see, this is a one-way path, which means I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna have to deal with an enemy.
Exit interview recorded December 27th.
Okay, this seems like interesting lore though.
Los Alamos, New Mexico. Clearance Sierra Alpha. Subject Dr. Rudolph Wernicke, 14866. The films are real. There was no alteration to the footage at all? No trickery? None. In June of 1943, you recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects began to develop brain tumors.
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
It killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient. More than hope. The human mind in that environment is capable of extraordinary things.
You're saying the experiment needed...
A proximity to death, to overwhelming madness. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine.
Do you believe your test subjects achieved something supernatural?
No,
Do you think that they contacted something supernatural?
nothing is supernatural.
Then what was it? You said Project Wallrider was a gateway. A gateway to what?
Yes, a gateway to what? Are you gonna answer that? No, you're gonna leave both me and the guy hanging. I mean, sure, I guess.
You have to find Wernicke. Only way.
All right, let's read another one. D. Brunton to G. Williard, fleshing eating bacteria. Wash those hands regularly. On September 19th, 2013, Grant G. Williard wrote, necrotizing fasciitis. Really? I fucking quit. Wash those hands regularly, winky face. When is the chase sequence starting? Probably somewhere around here. There's too many. Yeah, there it is. Hide in here real quick. Or maybe it's after I walk in. I don't know. But that did feel like a trigger. Like I. What? Can't open this door anymore? You're kidding. Key. What? Wait, then now what do I do? God fucking damn it. Oh, I see. Can I just close this door, please? Oh, I can't close it the other way? I can... Okay, now I can close it the other way. There we go. Gonna put those batteries in because I have a feeling this is going to lead into the enemy sequence. If they actually bait and switch me here, like, bravo. If they actually genuinely manage to bait and switch me here. It's the rapey dudes again! I'm so sick of them, dude. I'm so sick of them. I'm genuinely so fucking sick of them. I want them to go away. They're so nasty. I don't like them. I don't like them, and I want them to go away. Oh my lord. I really just want them to go away. No, just let me walk right back. Okay, never mind. That was easy. What an idiot. Hey, sup, buddy? Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. Go die. I do not like you. Oh, alright. Thanks, bud. I guess. Sure. How did the elevator get up here? Or is this a different elevator? It's probably a different elevator. Still stand by the fact that Murkoff sounds enough like Jackoff that, like, it just sounds like an insult. Please tell me that's Marta Lally. Oh, it's no, it's the piano guy. Ooh, see, this is a good way to use light and like lines, because seeing as the light is drawn like upwards and like there's these lines, the shadows being cast upward, I'm like, okay, my gaze naturally goes upwards, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a vent. This is a really good vent. This is one of the few that where I'm like, I immediately see it and I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. This is a good vent. This is a good vent. I'll give them that. This one's actually legitimately good. Okay, but why did I need to come up here? I don't understand. It was such a well choreographed event. What is it for? You're kidding me. Wasn't even an important vent? Wow, that's actually such a bummer. That one was so well choreographed too. I really wanted it to be something important. Let's see. Yes, please. I'll gladly take a battery. Does that say cola drinka? Oh. I am an unworthy supplicant who can serve our Lord only by feeding our Lord. Please take me, wall rider. Let my shepherd's apostle see it and spread it with his lies for greater truth. Your time upon the world has come. My flesh longs for your beautiful wraith. My blood is filled with you and waiting to be set free. This is my prayer. Write your gospel in my flesh. Interesting. There it is. Man, back when we couldn't figure out how to make water look decent. I'm so glad we're in a day and age where we know how to make the water look decent, but we refuse to because it costs too much processing power. You're his lackeys? God fucking damn it.
We will join the Wall Rider in just a moment. My Job, you alone shall escape the Tower. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free. Now, my son.
I don't trust you. I still hate you two. Never want to see either of you ever again. Okay. Is it this, or is it this one that goes to the elevator? Wait, where do I go? Do I go back through here again? No. What? Huh? Oh, there's a vent up here. See, this is a badly choreographed vent. Again? I knew he was lying when he said I wouldn't be any more danger. Stupid fucking priest. Doesn't know jack shit. Oh, is that what the vent's about? Let me up on the fucking thing! There we go. Hi, Vance. You're right. This is not Rin. This is her fiance speaking. I am playing Outlast in place of Rin, because Rin's not feeling too great. So, yeah. I think I'm about to finish it, though. I'm pretty close to finishing it. Not that I... If it doesn't end here, I'm probably just gonna have to go to bed, because fuck this game, it's so long. I knew it. I mean, guys, it's gonna take me all the way down to the Wall Rider basement. Oh, yeah, definitely it's taking me all the way down to the Wall Rider basement. Fucking knew it. The world of One Piece is 7 times bigger than Earth. Is it? Do we have a measurable sense of scale that we can actually refer to in terms of like the circumference? Also, thank you for the hydrate, Peachy Succubus. I did just hydrate. Well, this is concerning. Ah, great. I'm at the place with the camera footage. From the personal records of Dr. Wernicke, Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, chapter 23, excerpt. Man, I cried, how ignorant... Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom. Seize, you know not what it is you say. God. Yeah. I broke from the house angry and disturbed and retired to meditate on some other mode of action. I see. Man, he really was pulverized, wasn't he? Goddamn. I pick up the... Oh, it's broken. Damn it. I was gonna say, it would be cool if I could just pick up the AR. Found a Reddit post that goes into detail about the size of the One Piece world, but I don't know if I'm allowed to post a link. Yeah, I don't. I'm pretty sure the moderation rules won't let you post the link, but I mean, like, you don't need to give me the entire math, but just like, what's the logic? Like, what did they use to calculate it? Because, like, again, I don't feel like we've gotten any reliable information about the circumference of the globe in One Piece. Aside, I guess, except you could make some deductions about how long it takes to sail. Or something. They used math. Wow. That's crazy. I would have expected them to use literary analysis, honestly. Oh, cool. Broken staircase and spooky noises. The speed of the Going Merry is about 14.5 kilometers per hour, or 9 miles per hour. Sure, sure. What is this room for? Just this? This is the morphogenic engine. A few lines of mathematics and algorithm reprogram us, turn us into nightmare factories. A few numbers and a dry erase board. Give me a hacksaw and a few hours alone with Dr. Wernicke's corpse. I feel I owe him a debt. Huh. Interesting. Before I say the rest, do you know what the Going Merry is? Yeah, of course. I'm caught up with One Piece. Like, I'm actively reading it. So yes, I absolutely know what the Going Merry is. You finished the Alabasta arc of One Piece today. Very cool. Oh, he just kills me. I need to actually run from him? Oh, okay. I see. Wait, how am I supposed to run away? It doesn't even fully appear. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, wow. You're starting to get to the good part. I wish Nico Robin was real. Man, you and me both. Nico Robin supremacy. Honestly, my favorite characters in One Piece are probably Nico and Zoro. Just what? Oh shit, Jesus. Oh. Okay, okay. That was dope. That was dope. Robin could easily pick me up. I mean, when you have what is essentially an infinite number of arms, yes, of course.
To be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, poor idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents? It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Murkoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineered the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
Oh, it's this way over here. Okay. Imagine if Zoro had Robin's power. I mean, hey, at least he would finally be able to triple wield swords properly. He could just wield. You know what would be really funny? He could just wield every he could wield every one of the fucking fancy named swords in the One Piece universe. Actually, he could actually just use every single one of the named swords. Which, to be fair, is kind of dope. I also heard apparently that the author Oda at some point considered giving Zoro a dragon fruit ability, or rather, considered giving his swords dragon fruit abilities, which is an interesting idea. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. I hate this bad guy. He just kind of appears out of fucking nowhere. Alright, we're in the home stretch here, folks. We're about to kill Billy. Alright, Billy, you're dead. I'm gonna kill you. You're dead. No more Billy. Well, shit. Yeah, okay. Awesome. If you're seeing him brutalize Big Boy, you can understand why he one-shots you, though. I mean, of course. Absolutely. I can totally see why. But, man, that's annoying. So I guess I have to go close to him, start the chase sequence, and run him around in circles in one of these rooms, I guess. Hey, what's up, Billy? You gonna chase me? Yeah, Billy, come chase me, big boy. Billy's a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck. Okay. I couldn't close the door in time. Huh? Wait, huh? How was I supposed to get through? Man, fuck Billy. I'm happy I'm killing him. Ugh, I'm happy I'm killing Billy. That's for sure. Alright, Billy, come here. It's time for getting killed. He just went around this way. Well, that's just not fair. You also now know he's a pseudo Eldritch Horror because of human stupidity. Right, so as far as I understand it, he's basically a being that was willed into existence through just like nightmares. So they were like, oh yeah, let's just fucking make a bunch of people have nightmares. And then, like, use that to... Okay, so he always goes around this way, I guess. But yeah, okay, so interesting. He was, right, because like, yeah, I mean, you're right. Okay, I see how he's like an eldritch god now, basically. Right, yeah, I see now how he's basically an. I think I'm going fast enough that this AI decides to go straight. I mean, that's fair enough, I suppose. There's a bunch of weird devil fruits, man. Huh? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like sneak in through here? Oh, I am supposed to sneak in through there. Get fucked, Billy. Yeah. Anti-Billy. What's the point of a water devil fruit if it prevents you from swimming? Death to Billy. What is this what is this? Fuck. It's like a neutron star or something? I know one exists at IRL, and I believe it's for detecting something. Oh well. Morphogenic engine chamber maintenance schedule to avoid patient injury. The morphogenic engine life pod requires a daily inspection of all vital systems. Vital system 1: the enriched oxygenated perfluorocarbon from the life support fluid reservoir must be continually flushed and replaced through the course of the patient's treatment. Note that OP also supplies anesthetics. Any interruption in supply will cause sufficient pain to the patient to potentially disrupt the experiment. Vital system 2: electric supply is supplemented and insured by the sublab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of the sublab generator should be confirmed hourly. In the case of catastrophic loss of vital systems 1 and 2, the life pod failsafe will engage, maintaining localized minimum life support functions until technicians can arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination. Got it. So turning off the... excuse me. Turning off the failsafe, I guess, is my next move. Ugh. This is pretty dope, though. Oh, what's up, dog? What's up? I see one guy just exploded. Oh, that's broke. Straight up. Alright. Hey, did you know that there's a devil fruit that lets you swim? It's honestly one of the funniest devil fruits. From the personal records of Dr. Wernicke, Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, Chapter 4, Excerpt. Learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by my example, how dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge, and how much happier that modest man than he who aspires to become greater than his nature allows. And how much happier that modest man than he who... Okay, got it. What's the weakness of the devil fruit that lets you swim? You can't swim in water. You can swim in everything else, just not water. Do you understand why it's a really, really fucking funny devil fruit? It's a really funny one. I like that one. It's very funny. Personally, if I had to pick a fruit, I'd pick Buggy the Clowns. That one seems absurdly useful. That one does seem pretty useful, yeah, for sure. That one's definitely very useful. Another one I think is quite useful is wait, where is it? Oh, okay, it's up here, I guess. Another one that I think would be quite useful is fucking oh, God, I can't focus because I'm also doing this at the same time. But yeah, Buggy definitely has a good one. I'd want to be Wax Guy, number 3, or Mr. 3. Trying to make a fan-made character that I'll send to Oda, but I want to give them I want them to have an original Logia power. That's fair. What? What? How did he catch me? What happened? What? Please start me from the top of the stairs, thank you. No, I gathered as much. I just didn't realize that he would be able to catch up to me as I was running. No, Billy! Bullshit! Bullshit, I fell from that height. I don't care if he fucking, like, caught me halfway through or whatever. I die there. I die there. I certainly can't be sprinting around. That's for fucking sure. Wait, why did that work? Why did a hand scan fucking work when I... I find it funny how being dropped didn't kill him or even injure him in any meaningful way, but he gets fucking smacked around in arguably and just takes arguably less damage than falling from that height, and he's like this state. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Himmel. You have become the host.
Yep. By the way, Outlast took inspiration from the real-life project MK Ultra. Right, yeah. Okay, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I guess, yeah, they did do a bunch of, like, sleep-related experiments. I guess that does make sense, yeah. And, like, hallucinogenics and stuff. So, yeah, okay, fair enough. I see that. Well. That was something. What a strange ending. What an absolutely bizarre ending to this game. Yeah, man. Billy possessed you at the end. You did die. I mean, fair. That's fair. Right? But just generally such a weird ending to the game. It's literally just, oh, you know, get tossed around by Billy as you defeat him, and oh, he possesses you last minute, and it's like pretty clear that that's what happens, that he's possessed, and then you show up, and then as you try to escape, they show up, and they're like, oh my god, He has become the host. Like, yeah, I knew that. That's it? That's the last words you're going to give me? You're just going to shoot me and say those words that were already obvious to me? And that's it? That's the end? I don't know. It's just weird specifically because it resolves nothing. Well, to be fair, after you died, you hear Billy telling the soldiers apart. I mean, that's fair, right? But again, it still resolves basically nothing in the story. Like, this whole game is the introduction to the actual story. What a weird way to structure the story. It literally ends at like, I mean, okay, it's not the introduction, but it's like acts 1 and 2 of the story. And it just ends there. There's no act 3. There's no culmination. You might think to yourself, oh, now that you've seen Billy and you have to defeat him and kill him, it's like, that's the act. No, it's not, though. Not really. It just kind of like establishes so much and then just decides to. And then eventually when something that happens based on what it's established, it just fucking ends. You know what I mean? So weird. What a bizarre story. What a bizarre fucking story. Though, you need to play the DLC to polish off the cliffhanger. I don't know if I can be bothered to play the DLC, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not sure that I bother. Whistleblower reveals what led up to it and how it all ends. Ugh. I mean, I'm curious about the story, but I also don't want to play more Outlast.
You finished?
Yeah. I'm glad. Holy fuck. Okay. I might come back to Whistleblower. To be honest. I might. I'm not gonna... If I ever have to stream again, I'm probably gonna do something else the next time. Maybe a couple... And if I'm... So maybe later on in the future, if I have to stream for a couple more times, then I might bring it back. But like, yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good. The game is done, and I'm happy it's done. I'm happy it's over. Again, for what it was back in the day, it's good. And I appreciate everything that this game actually did for horror in general at the time. Like horror games. So, good on them. This is genuinely a good game. I saw the team. It was tiny. They genuinely did very good work. So yeah. It's good. Like, again, it's good. It is aged poorly, but it's good. If that makes sense. You know? Like, it was good for its time, and over time it's gotten worse, but yeah. Oh yeah, just letting you know in case you're curious about the story. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Flumus? If it's over, you can join us for Lethal tomorrow. I won't be joining you for Lethal tomorrow. Rin will be joining you for Lethal tomorrow. Yeah. Wow. Nah, you have to join as well. Do I? Do I really?
You haven't even tried with our mods yet.
Yeah, but there's so many I don't know about. I barely know about the base game.
You don't really have to know. Play. You beat them must play.
I mean, I guess so, but that just means
The
I'm... Don't worry, whether you know them or not, you die. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of what I'm concerned about, Gutek.
Well, you don't even give them a try.
You ever get curious about the rest of the story, whistleblower postures out. All off nicely. Okay, I mean, fair enough. I may give that a shot. Yeah, that really is a small team. So, again, very impressive. Glad this game exists. Glad I played it. But boy, am I glad it's over. I will hand you guys back off to Rin so she can end the stream. But thank you so much for watching. And I will probably be a disembodied voice for a while, but I will still occasionally be in the background. All right, babe, come finish the stream.
Go pet rest. I brushed.
Okay. All right. Good night, y'all.
I used the undercoat brush a lot, both sides. Ooh. Yeah. It's still not completely done, but it's definitely shedding less now. Alright. He keeps turning around my mouse pad. Let's see. There you go. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna pause the timer and then we're gonna set up for sleepies. I'm only sleeping. There you go. We'll have about 2 hours left tomorrow, which will be interesting to see if we'll continue or if we'll end tomorrow. Have I had this pet on my head for like a really long time? Why is there a pet on my head? Oh. Oh, what? Well, that was weird. that was a little bit weird. I'm okay. I just kind of had the day started really well and then ended up rougher than I expected. But yeah, had a rougher day than I thought I would have. On top of that, I had a migraine, so that doesn't really help either. But tomorrow should be better. So I'm gonna. Alright, found a nice playlist of Ghibli music for you guys to listen to while I sleep. So let me open stream avatars as well. I mean, I want to. He's apparently tried a little bit of modded, but he's never played long enough or far enough to meet like a bracken or nutcracker or anything like that. He's only had like tiny enemies, so to speak. He's never been on the Titan map either. Like he's always been on the smaller maps. Drew both join us tomorrow. I mean, what time tomorrow? If it's the evening, I'll probably join. Don't know about him though. I'm not sure if it matters, but I feel like there's more monsters when there's more players. I mean, I feel it could be that. I do feel like the more players, there has to like the game itself has to compromise for the fact that there are more players. So I can see that as well. If not, we can just toss them into an Eclipse map, you know. But we'll see. Babe, don't you have work tomorrow? Oh, you don't? Oh. Apparently. It works, so she comes around 7 p.m., so definitely gonna be in the evening. Okay. Apparently, he doesn't have work tomorrow, so there's a high chance we could get him to play. Yeah, for sure. If you don't have work tomorrow, you have no excuse to not join us. It might just be Titan, more loot, and more monsters. I don't know what you're saying. Here, I thought the worst you can say is no. Yeah, it's my cat. He's being a little fuzzy ball. If you heard any meowing earlier, by the way, it was because I was brushing him. And don't worry, he wasn't being tortured. He wasn't in pain. He's just a big crybaby. He's a drama queen. Okay, he's a drama king. He is not a big fan of being brushed, but he's being taken care of. I do it gently, and give him treats and stuff. He's just he's just Yeah. He takes it. Wow. Rude, Val. Yes, good tech. Yes. Can you show your cat stream? Sometimes we have cat cam streams. Don't know when the next one is. I feel like I still need to set up like optimal cat cam thing in this new apartment. But I'll think about it. So yeah. My ideal thought for tomorrow is that I get good enough sleep so that I can go to the gym. And so I'll be back at 4 p.m. CST. But it really depends on my quality of sleep and how many times I'm gonna get woken up throughout the night. Last night I got woken up like twice by the cats, and so when I woke up I felt dead. Sometimes I'll have nice nights where I don't wake up at all or only once, and then I have energy enough to go to the gym. Yeah. Sounds like a skill issue. Dude, I wish I could sleep through their meows, but like, it's so annoying. My fiance can sleep through it. He just hears it and he's just like, and I wake up and I have to wake him up because I want him to move to do something about it, and he's like, because he can technically sleep through it. I can't. Once I fall asleep, the house can fall apart and I won't wake up. Man, I wish I could do that too. But yeah, I am gonna go to sleep, and I hope you guys enjoyed hang out with my fiance today. I'm gonna go get some EPs, and I'll see you guys at 4 p.m. With 2 hours and 32 minutes left on the timer. That is 456. That's 6:30 ish. That like means like technically stream could end tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Unless it gets increased. But we will see. We will see. There we go. Gonna have my fluffy tail shown, of course, while I sleep. There we go. Made a game recommendation to him. Ooh. Okay, okay. Yes, good night, everybody. Sleep well. Let's see. Dream about butt boobas and thighs. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.